So many Amazon influencers are stuck making hundreds of dollars per month when they could be making thousands. So today I'm going to break down the exact 7-step process that I would use if I was making hundreds and wanted to make thousands in the Amazon influencer program. If you're new around here, my name is Claire and I have made over 100K with the Amazon influencer program and am here to teach you data-driven strategies so that you can scale your Amazon influencer earnings. I've helped dozens of students build past earning $1,000 per month or more in the Amazon Influencer program. And so these are things that work for everybody, not just for me. And I really do believe that everybody can succeed with the Amazon Influencer program. Okay, step one is that you need to narrow your focus. I see way too many people have too many income streams going on with the Amazon Influencer program, and then they aren't able to really scale because they have too many things going on. And what I mean by this is you have like on-site, you have creator connections, you have off-site, you have brand deals, you have Logi, Levanta, and Archer, and Venable, and your other affiliate marketing program, and TikTok Shop. So that's way too much. And I get it. Like this happens to me too. I get excited about too many different things and then don't really make meaningful progress on anything because I'm just like not focused. So here's exactly what you need to do. Identify what your top 2 to 3 income streams are like related to the Amazon influencer program. And for now, until you're past $1,000 per month, like just focus on those ones. And if you're not sure what to focus on, then let me pick for you. Pick on-site and creator connections as your 2 income streams. Later in this video for step 6, I'm going to be talking about creator connections and how to leverage that, so stay tuned. Okay, so now you've narrowed your focus. The next step is that you need to increase your video creation efficiency. I've surveyed hundreds of Amazon influencers about how much money they're making and how long they're taking to make each of those videos, and the data shows that those Amazon influencers that spend longer on each video aren't actually making more money. So we're going to take this data finding and apply it strategically by not spending more than 5 minutes per video that you make. And honestly, most products on Amazon aren't going to be huge money makers anyway, and we'll get into that more when we talk about step 4. But way too many people are spending like 10, 20, 30 minutes per video, and they're not seeing any increased profit from that increased amount of time. So if you're currently spending more than 5 minutes per video on Amazon, here's some ways that you can cut that down and be more efficient. One thing you can do is minimize your editing. Try to do as many of your Amazon influencer videos in one take. You really don't need to like splice together different angles or even like do an in-depth demonstration for most products. Sometimes people talk to me about how they like to film the product like maybe during the day when their family's around and then do a voiceover later. And that's totally fine if that workflow is working for you. But it's not a requirement for the Amazon influencer program for there not to be any like background noise in your video. It's okay if like the dog barks or the baby cries or like it's not perfectly quiet. It's fine. So if you can, just voice over the product right when you're filming the product. Another big efficiency filming tip I have is to batch film as many things as you can. So what this means is that you film multiple products in the same setting. So if I was here in front of my camera, I could film my water bottle and like turn the camera off and then film my other water cup and do that for like 5, 10, 15 products in a row. So if I see multiple videos in a row on your Amazon storefront where you are in like the same outfit in the same chair, then that is absolutely perfect. Why this is so helpful is because you only need to set up once and then you can just film and go. Also, this isn't totally necessary, but I have this out anyway, so I'll show you. I use this like clicker ring to turn on and off my camera when I'm batch filming. And so this just Bluetooths my phone and then I'm able to start and stop the camera so I don't have to either feel awkward or feel like I need to edit that part out. Which again, don't edit, just leave the finger in. It doesn't need to be perfect, just let it be messy. Embrace the messiness because Amazon customers do not want to watch an ad. They just want to watch a real person talking about a real product. Okay, one final efficiency tip is please do not spend time making thumbnails. The data says, and both data that I've collected and data that's been collected from other like third-party marketing agencies about Amazon influencer videos, it says that the thumbnails that convert the best are actually the really simple ones. If you have like big text and bright colors on your Amazon influencer thumbnail, then that might actually drive viewers away. And then also it takes time to make the custom thumbnail. So what I do for my thumbnail is I'll just like scroll through the video footage on my phone and screenshot an image still that looks good, and then I'll upload that. Hey, if this is helpful so far, will you please like and subscribe? Okay, so now that you are focused and efficient, now it is time to do more of what's already been working for you. So I mean this in like two different ways. One, into specific products that are already your top earners, and then also the product categories from those top earners. 80% of your Amazon influencer earnings are going to come from just 20% of your products. There will be many products that make you hardly anything, and then 20% of your products that will make you a lot of money. It is still on Amazon's list of do's and don'ts. It's a do to make more than one video per product. So if before you did an initial review, later you could do like a demo or a updated review after 3 months. Or if you live with another adult in your home, like I live with my husband, then I can say, hey, hubby, can you please talk about what you think about this product? So, how to get started with this is you need to identify your top earning products. You can go to your reporting on Amazon, like your on site earnings, and I believe on there you can see up to 3 months at a time. So, do the longest time frame you can and then sort it by your top earning products. That being said, I hope that a lot of your income is already coming from creator connections. So make sure to open up your Creator Connections reporting. And right now you can't sort it by like top earners, but you could kind of skim through there and see if anything jumps out to you. Also, if you want some help with this, I have an earnings dashboard that you can get that will aggregate your on-site and Creator Connections data into one place, organize it by ASIN, and then sort it so that it will tell you exactly what your top earners are. It'll tell you all time and last 30 days. I use it myself and find it to be super helpful. So I'll put a link to that in the description of this video. Okay, so now you've got your top earning products and now you're going to make another video of them. Another thing I want you to lean into is if there's a certain type of product or product category that's working really well for you, then when you're doing your product research, to try to essentially jump in that same river twice. For example, I often have great success reviewing like hairstyling products, both because I love using them and can make a fun video, and then also I just have kind of nice hair, and so it turns out looking nice. Don't have my hair done today. My top earning product of all time is a hairstyling brush that has earned me over $5,000 in commission from one product. So now that you have those type of categories that work for you, I want you to, number 4, understand product research. There are money-making opportunities in every single product category on Amazon. You do not have to have a niche, but you can get kind of picky about the things that you can passionately talk about. When I review my top earning products of all time, they are things that I actually use and love, and that type of genuine excitement comes across in my shoppable video. However, like I said, most products on Amazon won't actually make you very much money. If you already have access to something, then it's totally fine to make a quick, efficient video about it because sometimes you get lucky, like you don't know what's going to stick. It might still make you some money, but once you have at least 100 videos on your Amazon influencer storefront, then it's time to pivot from things that you already have access to strategic product selection. Now, I only teach product research in depth in my Build Past 1K course, but here's some tidbits. If you're ready to scale your Amazon influencer earnings, then you need to level up your product research by investing in good Amazon influencer software. The two softwares that I would recommend for product research are Fluencer Fruit or Viral View. In short, if you want like a ton of data and features, then you could get Viral View. And if you don't want to be overwhelmed by so many features and you also want some more like community support, then Fluencer Fruit is also a great option. If you don't already have one of these softwares, then getting Amazon influencer software is one of the quickest ways that you can level up your earnings. I know that it can be intimidating to spend money on Amazon influencer software because they can be kind of expensive, but the data says that those who use Amazon influencer software make twice as much as those who don't. Here are the 3 most important things that you want to look for. High sales volume, as in at least 1,000 units sold per month. Low influencer video count, as in 5 or less total influencers on the product page. And then also an active Creator Connections campaign. Though Creator Connections campaigns will have an end date, I've done some analysis on this. About 2/3 of products that have one Creator Connections campaign then go on to have at least another one. And so only 1/3 of Creator Connections campaign products are like one and done. When I'm estimating how much money in commissions a product is going to make me, I usually only take about the first 30 days into consideration. And so if the Creator Connections campaign is going to end before that, then I'll adjust my estimate down for that. Creator Connections is the biggest earning opportunity on the Amazon Influencer program right now. So one way that you can capitalize on that is to focus on that during your product research. In the last 30 days, I've made about 10K just in Creator Connections commissions. Okay, we'll talk about number 5 and then we'll come back to Creator Connections. So if you want to build into making thousands per month in the Amazon Influencer Program, then it's going to take a lot of products. Even if you are doing great product research, it's still a volume game. I mentioned that in the past I've surveyed Amazon influencers, and another thing that I found is beginners typically make about $1 per post on their storefront per month. So you can think about this with your storefront as in how many posts do you have, and then how much are you making per month across all of your Amazon influencer income streams. So for example, I have about 3,000, maybe close to 3,500 posts on my Amazon storefront right now, and I'm making between 10 and 15,000 per month. So my earnings per post is about $3. So to get to earning thousands, you both need to increase your strategy, which is like your product selection, to increase that dollars per post. But then you also need to increase your video volume. You just need to do more videos. Many top Amazon influencers are making hundreds of Amazon influencer videos per month. If you are making like 10, 20, 30 videos per month, that is just not going to cut it. If you're not making more than like 50 videos per month, then what's likely going to happen is at some point you're going to hit a plateau. What I mean by this is that your existing videos are going to depreciate faster than you're adding new content. So even though you're adding new videos, you're not going to see your earnings increase. And if 100 videos per month sounds like a lot, it is. So in order to make a lot of videos per month, it's going to take a lot of products. So you can get those products mostly from one of two ways, brand deals or buying products to review. Both from my own experience and from the data analysis that I've done, I really prefer buying products to review over doing brand deals, but people have success with both and you can find the ratio that works for you. Just know that many of the products that brands want to send you for free are not going to make you money and you're going to waste your time. And even if it's a fun product, you can get fun products by buying them to review too. Okay, number 6, let's come back to Creator Connections because, like I said, this is the biggest earning opportunity in the Amazon Influencer Program right now. Most top Amazon influencers are now making at least half of their earnings from just Creator Connections commissions. And for many, that's closer to 2/3 of their earnings. One super easy way that you could level up your Creator Connections earnings is by signing up for Oink Pro. It's a software extension, and by using the today's sales fetch feature every single day. I just today did a data analysis on this from the data from about 10 different Amazon influencers, and people are making about 40% of their Creator Connections commissions from this one feature, from Oink Pro. So if you want to almost double your Creator Connections commissions by just clicking a button, then this is exactly what you need. So I'll put a link and a discount code to that in the description for this video. So another thing that Wink Pro and also Viral View Influencer Fruit can do for you is to auto accept the Creator Connections campaigns that you already have content for on your storefront. So they'll look at the products, the ASINs that you have on your storefront, and then accept the Creator Connections campaigns that match those. You know how sometimes on Creator Connections it'll show a campaign, it'll say recommended because you have content for that? Do not just rely on that. There are way more campaigns within Creator Connections that you do have content for, but Amazon's just not very good at surfacing them for you. So automating accepting campaigns is one of the biggest things that you can do to level up your Creator Connections earnings. We talked about product research. I would also recommend doing your product research within Creator Connections. My favorite way to do this right now is by using the Viral View or Fluencer Fruit filters. And so I'll filter the products that are within Creator Connections and say, I want this much sales volume. I want this many max influencers. I want this much price. And then I'll go through those, open them, request some as samples, buy some, and then use that to obtain a ton of new high earning opportunity products that I can make quick videos on to then scale my earnings. Okay, so in step 1, I said that you needed to narrow your focus, but now in step 7, it's time to diversify. I don't think that diversifying is bad. You should do it. There's many income streams that you can earn from. But if you want to grow quickly, you need to focus. And then after you have that growth, if you want longevity, then you need diversification. So here's some quick ideas of additional, like sister income streams that you can add to your Amazon influencer earnings. One that's super easy is there's this thing called Amazon International. So the normal or main Amazon is Amazon.com and it's based in the United States, but there's also Amazon for many other countries. I would recommend starting with Amazon UK and Amazon Canada. You can take the exact same videos that are on your Amazon US storefront and upload them manually to those other international storefronts. If you upload all of your Amazon influencer videos to those storefronts, or at least the ones that match products, then you could expect to earn between like an extra 5 to 15% on top of what you're already doing on site. So if you're currently making, for easy math, $100 on site, then after you upload those, you could make an extra like $5 to $15 per month from Amazon UK and Canada. Also, both Viral View and Oink have features that make this a lot easier, and so I would definitely recommend using those automations. Another way that you can diversify is to repurpose your Amazon influencer content to YouTube. You can post those exact same shoppable videos to a YouTube reviews channel and then use a Amazon affiliate link to link back to Amazon. A few quick tips for this. If you start doing affiliate links from off of Amazon to Amazon itself, make sure that that site, like the YouTube channel, is linked in your site list in your Amazon account settings so that you're like cleared with Amazon to be sending that traffic and not get your account shut down for bad linking practices. Also, again, Oink and Viral View have tools for repurposing to YouTube, so those make it a ton easier. And we love efficiency. Another two more income streams that you can add is you can sign up for Logi, which is kind of like an offsite creator connections, and you can start charging more for brand deals. Phew, how are we feeling? That was a lot of information. Go over all of this information in a lot more depth in my Build Past 1K course. The whole course is designed to help people go from hundreds into thousands. And even if you're already earning over 1,000 per month, additional strategies that you can use to level that up even further. My students are having really great results, so I encourage you to get on the wait list for that. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have here in the comments. I really do believe that you can do it. I believe anybody can earn thousands as an Amazon influencer if you're willing to learn the strategies and put in the work.